Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden here in Sacramento, California, and welcome to our Thursday Facebook. I want to start out today by thanking everyone who participated in our stockings for donating to CASA. Between our shop and Runs with Scissors and So Katie Jean, we were able to donate over 600 stockings for the foster care children this Christmas. So I thank you so much for participating. When they came to pick up our stockings and I helped her carry out to the car, her whole van was full of your donations for fillings into the stockings. It was incredible. So thank you for your generosity this holiday season. So, if you turned in a stocking with us, you got your name put in a drawing. So I'm going to go ahead and draw for those. The first one I draw is going to be for a $20 gift card. So I'm mixing them up here. Okay, no looking. Okay, first place. It doesn't have a last name. Sophia. And I won't read out your phone number, but we will call you. So Sophia will call you. I don't want to give away any phone number or anything like that. So I'm just going to give this a quick little staple so I don't lose track of who gets what gift certificate. The next drawing is for 4 fat quarters. And we decided to let you pick your own 4 fat quarters. We aren't going to pick for you, so you can come and pick which ones you like best. Okay, 4 fat quarters goes to Lynn Robinson. So if Lynn's not listening, we will give her a call. And third place, or not place, third drawing, it's not really a place. Is for a $10 gift certificate to Fabric Garden. So that goes to Juanice Hess. Okay, so there we go. Those are all set. A little bit of business taken care of. So let's move on. If you remember from in November, we have started a featured 3-yard quilt of the month. So our November 3-yard quilt was called Garden Path, and we've had quite a few people bring their completed top. And so in this, if you bring in your completed top and all the fabrics are from Fabric Garden, you get 20% off your backing and your name in to a drawing for a $20 gift certificate. So the way we're working, we want to make sure you have plenty of time to sew, although these 3-yard quilts are very fast. But the November quilt, you have until December 31st to bring in the top to receive discounts and be entered into the drawing. So we won't be drawing for that gift certificate till the beginning of January, because it goes through December 31. So our December featured quilt is out of the 3-yard quilt book called Go Bold. So these patterns have a little more drama to them. And the pattern we're featuring is High Rise. And this is a much more modern type feel. Again, this is 1 yard each of 3 fabrics, and super simple rectangles, and there is half square triangles in this one. So it goes together really quickly. And if you didn't want it to look quite as bold as this, you could use not white, but use something a little, with a little color, or depth, to it versus black and white. But the black and white really does give it a bold, dramatic effect. And we used maybe Julie will focus in on this. We used one of the fabrics from our Night Garden line that has little geckos in it. It's super cute with the geckos. So very fun. So this one, you can grab a book. The 3-yard quilt books really are a great deal. You get 8 patterns for $19. So that is nice. And I do remind people that the way she gets the entire quilt and binding out of 3 yards is the cutting for the binding is single fold. So if you want to use traditional double fold binding, you need to, whatever fabric is going to be the binding, you need to add at least 1/3 of a yard. If you're going to pick an entire separate binding, different from the 3 yards you're picking, then we recommend 1/2 of a yard of a 4th fabric. So that is the 3 yard, and you have for December, you have till the end of January to bring your quilt top in and be eligible for backing discount and into the drawing. Okay, moving on. I think I talked about this last time, but I set them out here. Apparently I had a brain glitch. But these are 4 small little wool kits, and each little kit contains all the wool and the pattern for making these little wool projects. And these are just little cute, and we do have a little tray that they can set into if you put a little magnet on the back. And we've just done a little flat magnet on the back of those for the tray. Okay, so those will be in the email and on the website. I mentioned several times that the pre-cuts for the French General fabric were on the way, and they are here. Layer cakes, charm packs, jelly rolls, mini charms. So fabric is here and pre-cuts are here now. And then let me move these a little bit out of the way. We got in a sweet little line from Lewis and Irene called Isabella, and it is just, the colors are so beautiful in this orange. You can either go brighter with a contrast. We got a nice contrast in purple, and then we've got a couple softer pieces that go with this. And that is Isabella from Lewis and Irene. Okay, let me check my notes. Okay, so we have added a quick little sewing day on December 11th. It will be all day from 10:30 to the end of the day. If you need to make some last minute Christmas gifts, there is just about nothing that is easier and faster and a nice gift than a pillowcase. And what's fun about making a pillowcase for a gift is you can select your fabrics to go with the person you're making it for. So it could be, a child, or it could be reproduction, or it could be ballerina, or we've got some Route 66 fabric that'd be great for men. So the class is going to be December 11th, 10:30 to the end of the day. You don't have to stay all day if you don't want to. At 10:30, Carol Ann will do a demo on how to do the burrito method for the pillowcase. The burrito method gives you no raw edges inside. So when you attach the cuff, it's all beautifully finished. And where's the seam? French seams. So Carol Ann will do a demo, go over that. If you haven't done the burrito method, she'll walk you through it. If you haven't done it in a while, you'll get a little refresher course. You can sew one pillowcase and feel like you've got it under and head off and sew at home, or you can stay all day and sew as many pillowcases as you can get through. If you are in the pillowcase party sewing session, any fabric you purchase here to make pillowcases will be 10% off for you. So just when you sign up, you can do as much shopping as you want for fabrics. So that is December 11th. And then we were talking about having some stash busting sewing classes in the new year. So the first one we've added will be 3 times, once in January, once in February, once in March. And we are going to be busting our stash with a pattern called Forest Stroll. And as you can see, anything goes here in these trees. Anything out of your stash is going to go. I think when you're using this many fabrics, it might be nice to use one background, but of course you could also muckle the background up too if you've got a lot of leftovers of background type fabric. So the trees are 3 sizes, and I don't know if we've got the little ones. The little one, there's one smaller size tree, and the pattern does have paper templates for cutting, but you're really going to get more accurate cutting if you cut with the acrylic templates, and it's be faster because you're just going to lay these on your fabrics and cut. Now, I know 3 templates seems like a lot, but we are going to be doing 3 sewing sessions. So you could grab yourself the big template and in January sew all the big trees that you want to sew. And in February, get yourself the little tree template and sew all those size trees, and finish up with the little tree in March. You don't have to use the templates, but it really does simplify the cutting process. And when your cutting is accurate, your sewing is more accurate. So those are going to be second Tuesday of January, February, and March. And you will be able to get rid of a lot of fabric in your stash. You could make several of these if you have a stash like mine. But you know, you can see just anything goes. Trees don't have to be green. They can be whatever color. So, and you can just sew. And if you have any browns, that would be good for the tree trunks. So that is available for sign up on the website. And we do have patterns and templates in stock. So let's just take a look. That might be it. I do believe that is it for today. So want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking time to watch our video, and we truly appreciate you as customers. Thank you.